It really is great to see everybody here. Everybody healthy, wealthy, and wise, and well rested, and getting more substantial as we speak. I know I certainly am. So anyway, as we're closing out the 39th year of SACC as a club, so this is the final meeting of the 39th year of SACC as a club, which means that next year is the 40th year of our club, and we will be doing some interesting stuff, I'm hoping, for our celebration next year. So if anybody has, I should say whomever has, whatever your experience with SACC has been, I'm going to try to do sort of a rolling history of SACC and post it to the website. Post it to several websites, most likely, just to be able to have people see, what we've been involved in, who's been in the club. One of the factoids, that I'm most fond of is that for a while, I think it was 3 or 4 years before he passed on, Jay Miner was a president of this club. And so they did some interesting stuff then as well. And also the J. Miner Library is in our custody right now, which is a rather substantial software collection that Amiga programmers sent to him when they did a program for the Amiga. So we have an Oracle database that will run on an A2000. And we have a whole bunch of other major big companies that were doing software for the Amiga at that time and after that as well. So there's probably, I think if I remember correctly, there's probably about 75 titles in it. And we have it's all in the original boxes, unopened, nothing's been used. So, the collection of companies is the most interesting part to me because it was really entertaining to see what they were all doing and thinking during that time. So that's 2 of the little factoids. I think that we have come close to an almost complete collection of the newsletters. Wow. So we may have some gaps, but they're not too many gaps. We have the original Amiga Gazette that was originally done for the first club meeting. It was, I don't know how I got it, but I got it from some collector who, preserved it. And so that's, I think a very interesting preservation piece. So anyway, that's kind of coming along the way. It may take a while to get it all together, but the nice part of I'll probably be using Rebel MakeDoc to make the web pages to do this with, which means I can revise them in about 10 seconds when I have an error or an ad or something like that. And so that's the little plug for Rebel that I'd like to put in. But anyway, 40th year next year, and would love to have all of you contribute a demo in your area of expertise. And even if it's long distance, even if you can't be here, if you can record one, send it. That would be great too. So because now, I tend, because I am, where I am in life, I tend to forget about, what we have now in order to be able to do that. So, in fact, I broke down and bought a new phone recently. And it's a Motorola Moto G. And I have a little history there too. I was working for Western Electric when Motorola first installed the first cell phone cell in the world at Sacramento main station on J Street. And we were sitting there laughing at the telco guy who was trying to make it work because he couldn't. They weren't installers. They were they ran the system, but they couldn't install anything. But he was trying manfully to install it, and it just kind of broke down. One of our guys had to go help him get it to work.
Were there a lot of expletives exchanged?
Oh my. Lots. So this was 1979 when this was happening. And obviously Who had a cell phone in 1979? Well,
I was 1 years old.
not many people. And we all were kind of scratching our heads about what it was going to mean. Now we know what it meant. Really kind of interesting stuff along those lines. But so I'm happy to be a part of the club at this point because I don't know any other group that has as much computer background, information technology industry background as this group of people that is sitting in this room today. So I think that's another interesting part about our club is that we're not just a social club. We just don't meet and eat like a lot of clubs do, or meet and drink, or meet and do whatever else they do. Exactly. But that's not all we do. We're not just a one-trick pony. That's why I think everybody here is valuable and everybody in the club is valuable to us. So without further machinations on my part, I want to really express my appreciation to Jerry for running the meetings, putting together all the agendas, doing all of the stuff for MUS that he does, and you as well, Chris, and Marshall and Gino. I mean, everybody here is participating in the show. George as well, thank you for running our sale table every year and making that work. And Kenny being the utility outfielder here. Whenever we need somebody clearing from left field, you're it. So really appreciate everybody.
I think I'm in that first category on the first Amiga magazine as well, 1986.
Exactly. See, you're our dinosaur. Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. I told those guys that it was in the club, they bet on me that I was the last. I told them. Come on, guys, come back.
Yeah, well, there you go. They lost.
You won.
Yeah, I won.
Yeah.
I stuck it.
Yes, exactly.
Last man standing.
That's right. Last man standing. You got it.
I'm also the oldest one. I'm 76, one on 77.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow, made it that far too. Very cool. Well, we'll get to the rest of the agenda now. And thank you, Jerry. Appreciate it.
Come on, Jerry, where's that?